ChefCaitlin.com. Coming at you today with FitVita. I'm not sure which number it is, but it's August, so it's FitVita for August. Today's vlog is really exciting. I have some awesome news. For a few days / a week, I've kind of been crossing my fingers to get this opportunity. This Thursday, there's a huge opening for Reebok. They're having a concept store opening in New York City. It's a CrossFit concept store. So basically, Reebok, which is a line of fitness apparel, shoes, it's basically becoming, well, I think it has become the fitness brand. They're very passionate about CrossFit. They have a whole line dedicated just to CrossFit apparel. They sponsor the CrossFit Games, aka my favorite sporting event of the year. True fact, I've barely even been watching the Olympics because I just thought the CrossFit Games were better. But that's just me. That's just me and my obsession. So, I will be attending that opening as press with FitFluential on Thursday in New York City on 5th Avenue. So that's really exciting news for me. I'm so excited. I'm going to be, I think I just said excited like 12,000 times. But Rich Froning will be there. Annie Thorisdottir will be there. It's going to be a great time. It's going to be a great experience. And it's going to be kind of a whirlwind of a weekend. Now I'm kind of going to be understanding all you people that travel a lot on business. That's kind of what I'm doing this weekend. It's going to be stressful, but it's going to be exciting. I leave early in the morning on Thursday, going to New York City, staying the night with a friend. Then the next morning, I take the train to Boston for Healthy Living Summit, which will be a blast. If you saw my post earlier in the week, on Friday at 1:15 for all you Healthy Living Summit attendees, myself and Claire Brady of Fitting It All In will be hosting a little mini mingle. We're going to Flower Bakery in Boston, which will be a lot of fun. And what's cool is that they also have vegan and gluten-free desserts. So for those of you that have special diets or just picky, like I am, there's something for everyone. So it's going to be a lot of fun. We're all going to hang out a little bit. So hopefully if you get to Healthy Living Summit, before check-in, you'll be able to make that. And it's also before the talk with the creator of Greatist, GREATIST.com. And that's a great resource, sorry about that, resource for lots of fitness articles, health, fancy diets, all that latest stuff. It's really interesting. It's usually pretty short and sweet. Everything is kept fresh and interesting, so I like that. So the creator of that is going to be talking to us. So that'll be really exciting. Healthy Living Summit is going to be awesome. And then I take the train back to Rochester on Sunday before moving back to Syracuse on Monday. Sunday travel, Monday move-in. So I basically have 2.5 more days in Rochester, so I'm living it up. Got froyo last night. Really need to cut down on that. Like, really need to. I have this thing where whenever I go and get froyo, the place that I go is self-serve, and they only have one size, which is a problem. It's a good thing for my belly, but it's a bad thing for my wallet. So I have this big thing, I go up and I'm like, ooh, I want some of this flavor, and I want some of this flavor. So I fill it like this much with froyo, and then I get to the toppings bar. Friends, there are 2 toppings bars at this place, okay? They have everything. So I go to toppings bar number 1, I'm like, gonna get me some almonds. I'm gonna get me some of those little chocolate swirly shaving curls. Those things are awesome. And then I'm like, oh, I'm gonna get me some mini little peanut butter cups. And then I get a few things. And then I'm like, oh crap, this is almost full. But there's another toppings bar. So I go to the other toppings bar, get chocolate chips, get whatever. Sometimes I splurge when I'm there. And I get these like little caramel cups, which are like peanut butter cups with caramel in them. Or I get like little cookie pieces or cookie dough, which shame on me, not very good for me, bad, but it is what it is. Girls gotta splurge sometimes. I need to work on that. So anyways, I've been living that up. So yes, the Fit Hub store opening, super exciting. You can follow me on Twitter at Chef Caitlin if you're not already. And the hashtag for the event is hashtag Reebok NYC. So that's on Fifth Avenue in New York City. And the cool thing is that not only is it a concept store, kind of taking the elements of CrossFit and the apparel and mixing it so it's not just a store, it's also an experience. There's also going to be a box there. So if you live in New York City, you can get this exclusive opportunity. You can sign up early and work out at this new facility. And potentially even go there on a regular basis, which is a pretty cool thing. I kind of wish I lived in New York City so I could do that. So anyway, so basically the basis of that is right now, if you can see, that's my floor. Don't judge me. I have my Progenics box down there. But that's my suitcase. I got home 2 days ago. I'm still living out of a suitcase. So at this point, I'm kind of doing laundry. And I'm going to be repacking into a new suitcase, a smaller one, albeit, because if I'm walking around New York City and I'm going from train to train, if I could, I would bring that giant suitcase, but it's just not realistic. So I'm going to have to squeeze into a little baby one and potentially fit all of my HLS swag in there, which is going to be hard because last year it was like this much stuff. So I'm living out of a suitcase right now. Going to CrossFit in a little bit, 4:30. Right now it's almost 3. I had a late breakfast today because I slept in, which was a great choice, considering I'm not going to get any sleep this weekend. My trains are at 4:30 in the morning, 5:30 in the morning. It's going to be bad. So I'm excited for CrossFit this afternoon. I've been thinking about starting 2-a-days, but I don't know how realistic that is quite yet. But once I'm back at Syracuse, we'll see. I guess we'll have to see how my schedule is. I might be biking to CrossFit every day. I'm in between a few different Syracuse boxes right now. So if you live in Syracuse or if you've been to Syracuse, wow, I can't talk today, and you know about the Syracuse boxes, and you have a personal experience with them, please let me know. I haven't been to any of them, but I've been doing my research, looking across social media platforms, seeing which ones impress me the most. So we'll see which one works out. Oh, and just one more thing I wanted to end with. Last night, a pleasant, not so pleasant surprise on my Facebook news feed. Miley Cyrus cut her hair and, bleached it. And I kind of looked at it, and I've tried really, really hard not to judge people. I try really hard. But when someone goes and chops off all their hair and bleaches it, I kind of look at that and I go, oh no. Why? It makes me think of when Britney Spears, she shaved her head and she took a bat to what's-his-face's car and just, ruined everything. It's either a bat or a hammer. Whatever. Just, no. Why? It makes me sad. I really hope she gets help. I do. So I'm going to keep this hair of mine just the way it is, natural. This is a natural color and at a pretty healthy length. So this is my hair. It's going to stay this way. Alright. I love you guys. Thanks for watching. Again, this is Fit Vita. It's Caitlin from chefcaitlin.com. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Subscribe to my blog. Follow me on Twitter. And thank you for reading. Thank you for watching. That's about it. Alright. I love you guys. Mwah.